Good evening. Welcome to Option Center. It is Monday after the bell, 11:15. Welcome everybody. If you're new here, hit that Option Center logo in the bottom right-hand corner and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video if this information helps you out. And we're going to go on SPX on the daily and 65-minute chart just for a quick setup here. I think we're looking for a little bit more down movement here. Here we go. Let's jump into it. We have SPX on the daily. We have our first wave move up, second down. We think that we finished primary intermediate wave 3 and we're still correcting in wave 4. Let's dig down a little bit closer. We have in the turquoise the megaphone pattern that we're trying to see if we fill out here to see if we this is what we're actually getting. If the wave 3 ends here, then we have an A, expanded B, and expanded C. So what would that say? We have our 3-wave move down, which is our ABC, our 3-wave move up, which would be an ABC, and then a 5-wave move down, and this would be a 1, 2 that we think we got here, and now we're looking for some down. We'll see what that wave 3 brings us, how far it brings us, to see if we actually fill out some of this megaphone or even a little bit further. This is very important to see what kind of retracement we get here, to see if we're even correct in what we're looking at for this count. But so far so good. Everything is looking well. We have the MACD trying to make a bearish cross there, so that would be working out with our plan. We had the RSI coming out of overbought conditions, bouncing up a little bit, and then we should see a little bit more down movement from there. Let's go to the 65-minute chart. Change the board. Now, within that megaphone pattern, we're looking at, we had our 3-wave move down, which is ABC. And if you look on here, this should be a 3-wave move up, 3-wave move down, and a 5-wave move up to the top here. And we think we have our reversal off of the channel top, but we're triangulating here for the last few days, which would be our 1, 2. If we get over this triangle, then this is probably a wave 4, a much smaller, minute wave 4. Then we get a wave 5 going up here before we actually get our reaction to the downside for further correction. But our plan is actually working out to where we have somewhat of a wave 1, 2, and we break down from this triangle or this rising pivot that goes along with that triangle, which we have in turquoise. And we start breaking down from there. Then we're in wave 3. And we have to see how far this actually goes. If we start breaking down fast and furious and slicing and dicing, starting tomorrow, then I think we're in our correct position. Now, if we come down and we just we come down to much shorter move to the all-time highs here, maybe we stop there, then we probably have something else going on. If we have a 5-wave move here and we just stop, we'll have to see what price action brings us, because this could be just a wave 4 where this is an A instead of a 1, B instead of a 2, and then a C that brings us down to the 382, which would be a wave 4, and then wave 5 headed up. So we're going to see what kind of price action we get, what kind of pullback we get to determine what we're thinking of, okay? So stay tuned, hit that notification button so we can update you each and every day. This market is trying to tell us something, and I think we're going to get a nice swift move, but price is the arbiter, so we'll check that out. On a 65 MACD, you see us curling back over. We are trying to move up here with that 3-way move up, but it looks like it's pretty weak there. So with the RSI, we have a rising pivot that is giving us trouble to get back over there. So if we can't get back above that pivot, then we didn't even get into oversold area yet. So it looks like we had our bearish divergence work out and a bounce, and then we should get into oversold area, possibly oscillate there for a little bit to see what kind of price action we get with it. And maybe we'll be looking for some bullish divergence when we come up to some of these levels here, and we'll have to see what kind of actionable bounces we get. This is the all-time high. This is a possible 382 wave 4 pullback. We could possibly come back to the 618 wave a retracement of this move, which would give us a 1, 2, or we fill out this megaphone, which is more of the scenario that we're looking at, and we slice through a lot of these. I mean, price action's really got to move, you guys, for this really to happen. If we're just kind of inching our way down, and we have a nice little bounce there, and then we get a nice doji candle, that I'm not going to press any harder for that move down, but we'll be taking profits as we go, and as we get underneath certain supports and they become resistance, then we'll be playing those type of plays. So okay, that's all I want to show you. Thanks for joining us here at Options Center. Don't forget to like the video. We will talk to you later.